that slob, that's my new PB. She ate, look what she ate. Oh my God. Really pretty deep fish. He literally could not resist this. I watched him eat it and he just crushed it. So once again, beautiful deep water bass. Crush that crankbait. Alright guys, so I just caught the first fish. It was a little guy. He didn't need to make it on camera, but I know they're here, down deep, and we are trying to catch them. Threw away about 30 bucks in crankbait so far, snagging bottom. So I switched to some finesse style. Might switch back to crank later, but for now I'm done losing them. And yeah, we're just out here fishing. Oh, just got bit. Little guy on. Oh, he's got some bigger head shakes. Might not be so little. Oh, that's a fatty. That is not a little fish, guys. That is not a little fish. Holy crap. I knew he felt bigger. And now he's gonna stay deep on me. And I'm gonna just play him. I have 6-pound test. Oh, this is so stressful. Oh my gosh, look at this fish. I have to chase her down. Oh, it's starting to come up again. Oh my gosh, I just feel her rubbing me on stuff down there or something. Or her tail. Need to get this ready and not tangled up. Oh my gosh, she's so big. Oh, come on, fish. There she is, there she is, there she is. Yes! Look at that slob, that's my new PB. Oh my God, guys. This fish is massive. Look what she ate. Look what she ate. Oh my God. There she is, guys, 716. Such a fatty. I think we got a bite. There's a fish. And he broke me off. That was probably 2.5 too. Back at it. Fish on. Another nice offshore bass. Where's he going? Where is he going? Calm down. He did not want to be here. Alright guys, so I probably just caught maybe a 3. I don't know, I'm gonna get a weight on it. I wasn't filming because the GoPro's about to die. I wanted to save the battery. So no cast to catch, but I will show you the fish, and it's the second biggest of the day. So here it is. So 284. Back down to the deep. Just got a nice one on the crank. Yes, in the boat. Look at that fish, guys. Woo! Absolutely destroyed it. Alright guys, so real quick, we're gonna get a weight on this fish and we're gonna get her back in the water. She crushed that crankbait. I haven't had a great reaction bite out here, but maybe today's the day. So we're gonna keep trying that and we'll get more fish in the boat. There she is. So there we go, guys. Once again, beautiful deep water bass. Crushed that crankbait. And we're gonna get her back in the water. She gone. Alright, so I just caught another on the crank. That's not quite the fish I'm looking for. Little tiny guy for a crankbait. Alright guys, so the third fish that hit the crank was a pretty decent one. I'm gonna guesstimate 3.5. We're gonna put them on the scale and see what we got. So there's that fish. She absolutely crushed the crankbait. 324. Not a bad one. Really pretty deep fish. Alright guys, so the offshore bite has shut down completely. I moved inshore to the pads, doing a little bit of flipping. And what I'm throwing are these right here. And that's a baby destroyer by Missile Baits. And the color is June bug. So I've been flipping for about 10-15 minutes and I finally got one. He's not a monster, little fish, but he literally could not resist this. I watched him eat it and he just crushed it. So give these guys a try when you're flipping. Sometimes they want a smaller bait and that will catch you the fish. Alright guys, so now that we're back on dry land, I'm going to show you what I used to catch those fish today. So there's that deep crank that I was throwing. And this is the Spro Little John DD90. So this is the deep diver that they have. The rod reel combo I was using was an 8-foot G Loomis. It is the 89C CBR, which is one of their IMX Pros. So this is not the biggest, but the second biggest crankbait rod I believe they have. And this thing is great. It is heavy, but it's not heavy to where you feel like a flipping rod or something like that. It has such a nice moderate action, such a great taper that it feels like any other crankbait rod. Real soft tip, lots of backbone, great rod. The real Corrado 200 PG, it is a 5 to 5.5 to 1. And it's a little bit fast for what I've been doing, but then again, sometimes those fish want it to go a little bit faster, and with a really slow reel, that's kind of hard to do. So I can slow it down with this. Also, one thing I didn't touch yet is 12-pound fluorocarbon line. You want that line to get down deep, and it will not get down deep unless you have fluorocarbon, braid. Don't recommend braid, so fish fluorocarbon. But 12-pound will get that bait down to its desired depth. It's not too heavy. It's not too light where you'll break off, but it will get you down there. So the second combo that I used, which caught me the most fish and my biggest, believe it or not, is this right here. That is a Ned rig, and that caught me monsters. I caught a 6.6, I caught a 7.16, multiple 3s and 4s, and really, look at the size of this. It's 2.5 inches long, and the fish were just chewing it up. So if they want something finesse and you have to get smaller, definitely don't overlook this. This is a Ned rig. This is the Elastec Z-Man. I think it's called the Real TRD, 2.5 inch Ned. Last but not least is this here. This is a Baby Destroyer, and I believe it's June bug. Pegged weight, Texas rig, and I was just flipping it in the mats, and it will catch you fish.